that is a lot of destruction being brought by him. So regarding the opposing side, could you introduce the MVP from Crusaders?
Yes, the MVP for Crusader is Crusader Xiao Choule. This guy got 1 assist, 93 troops killed. Tremendous job under such circumstances, and I would like to take a look of how K is doing in this one. Alright, this guy still got 2 kills. Good job for K.
Where's K?
KKK. This guy got 2 kills.
Oh, here.
And alright, I gotta say.
This is the advantage of having a simple name, you know? You're always going to be remembered, and especially if you play well, then you're becoming a superstar.
Yeah, so I believe K would be another superstar, but also Xiao Choule, this guy's doing well. And all of the Crusaders member, they are good. They were also good, and we saw several of them on the position of MVP, right?
Yeah, but now it's 3-2-1. Our version, booming version, is still in trouble. I'm a little worried about them.
Same here.
So you are very actively rooting for Booming's division. I see that.
Yeah,
But this is
not active anymore.
yeah, this is a fair competition, and China mainland teams are being very, very professional with how they approach tournaments. And now 3 points for them. That's going to be very difficult for Booming's division to take back and get the advantage. So now every game is going to be a match point. If Booming loses, that's it.
Yeah, it's
China number
we still
one,
have
eh?
hope. We still have one-time hope.
Yes, and
We never lose. We never give up until the final moment.
nope, we don't. So 3-1, and you are now need to hope for like 2-3 match points, and then win again and again. And from now we're gonna be seeing Wildfire.
Oh yes, well fast coming back.
Absolutely, and Wildfire is gonna be fighting for Booming's division, a team from Korea that came second during the CBL. So
Exactly.
everything in their hands, but they're gonna be opposed by tremendous, notorious. Exactly those guys, TXMS from China. So, Wildfire now is under a lot of pressure. They lost against Crusaders during yesterday's finals, but now Crusaders are probably praying that guys,
Well
come on, Tayo, we love you. Forget about all the controversial stuff from behind. Let's win.
Let's
Fight
be
for us.
together, yeah.
Yeah, Crusaders are now dependent on how Wildfire is going to be playing during these battles. So 2 sieges, and we need to see what are bans and picks from either side, because I would be very, very interested to know about that. You have any predictions about, or maybe just desires? What map would you love to see to be played next?
I think it's time for
Exactly.
Fjord?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would also love to see that map, but it's sometimes very unpredictable for players to be playing on that map. We saw teams losing and winning without much time, and like sometimes teams just being making mistakes, or like Crusaders. You remember 2 days ago when they left A and B and then left C without fighting, put all their soldiers around the base camp.
Yeah.
And lost against Wildfire.
Ooh.
I think this was their first time to lose to their enemy, but
Yeah. During the CBL, actually, Crusaders only lost
one match.
one match. Yeah, they only lost 1 match. So that's crazy. But in like 3 last CBLs, I think in total, they just doubled amount of losses during today.
Yeah, and now we are going to have a small rest, and after that rest, we are back again to showcase the next match between Wildfire and the TXMS. I think this must be very interesting and important, which decides the final results
winner of today.
between Asian Division and Northeast Division.
For sure.
The winner.
Will be the winner. Just wait until.
Come back and check it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, keep in touch and be here in just a couple of minutes.
what the red team do in the internal city.
Yeah, because defenders mostly place their gunners here, moving back and forth on the city wall to destroy the siege tower. And this mortar aiming for it. You look at it, the mortar already destroyed the
Very
city
aggressive
artillery.
move already.
Yeah.
But these mortars can be easily destroyed by Max Kids just with 2 skills.
You know, it's already the match point for 天下门生, and they are moving so aggressively. It seems like they are going
We
to
don't
get
have
the
sound.
point.
我们刚刚10分钟在说话
What?
No microphone sound.
What happened? I think Jessica, could you check our sound and what our audience can hear what we are saying? 现在呢？
其实
所以呢，现在是好了吗？
I would suggest just to keep on going.
Okay.
Carry on, guys. That's the point.
Okay.
So yeah, guys. So we are sorry for this technical issue. Yes, Jessica.
Fix it.
Disappointing again. Why haven't you turned on the microphone? But hopefully we are set now. And again, apologize. We're talking about the different choices, preferences between Korean and Chinese players, while Chinese players prefer going with spears and berserkers and some tundra yeomen as for their choice. The Korean players during this match went with more standard approach with imperial pikemen with some halberdier surgeons and very much mixed weapons for their heroes. So
yeah, and that is an aggressive move from 天下门生 at the very beginning, using a lot of artillery works out and successfully guarantee their siege tower connect with the city wall, right?
And we can see now the foe is retreating. They are back to the center point. I think they are going to give up this point A to China Mainland team.
Yeah, they have no choice. 2 siege tower connected, it would be so hard for them to defend it. And
that's same as what Crusaders did in the previous match. They also gave it up.
yeah, and Morgan, correct me if I'm wrong. I saw a red spot on the little map at the very back of attackers. That means some of the defenders are lingering far beyond at the edge of the map.
yes, there is one player who is for some reason is there. I'm not sure like what is he trying to do. I don't know, like cut
So
down the
confusing.
trebuchet or run away or.
But how can he go such far
Yeah,
away?
well, what is it? You know, what is it for?
Maybe he's
Trying to kill some respawn
Maybe just try
players.
to distract the attention from the blue team.
possibly also gather some information for his team. I actually wouldn't dare to say what is he doing over there. That's very intriguing.
Very intriguing. And now the battle is moving on to the supply point. 天下门生 setting up their artillery at the city wall, firing down, and let's see if Wildfire is going to defend it, calling the championship strike in the road that Wildfire must pass.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I might know what it's doing. That guy is destroying the championship. That guy is
yeah, that
aiming
makes
for the
sense.
championship. That's why when you call it
That makes
championship,
sense.
only one strike would make to its end.
But I never imagine it because normally the trebuchets will be destroyed by the archers from the defense team. There's no way a real
Yeah.
world will come to the trebuchets to destroy them.
Ooh,
big.
this one is so cool. 天下门生 might also wondering why the Coding Championship got only one strike.
Yeah, very well played over there. He actually cut down the possibility for attackers to use trebuchets. Now the attacking side is being met with Nafar guards behind the corner, and all these Tundra yeomen, they're going to be melted away and forced to start retreating.
That's brutal. Look at all the body lying down there.
Yeah, but actually it's also paid off because these same Tundra yeomen regiment destroyed the Shield Maidens, who decided to start retreating and just gave away their lives for nothing.
Tier 4 for Tier 5, that's even a win. I will call it a win. And now the battle happened in this field. This is the field that defender mostly wouldn't pick for the championship could strike, but now the championship all destroyed.
Let's see how many shots are gonna come.
It's funny to watch. This thing's turning
This is awesome.
so cool over here.
one-
Alright, one strike, and that will be all.
Yeah, guys, take notes. So we were just talking 1 hour ago that there is no new strategies. We've seen it all.
I gotta,
It's like
I gotta apologize.
nothing
for
to
it.
expect.
Oh yeah, now 天下门生 make their tank.
Oh,
But
Falconetti with their mortars, then Nafar guards with the flames, and this is going to be a very, very bloody engagement over there because both teams are very much committing to it, and ranged firepower from both sides supporting the Berserkers fighting and the Palace guards who've been now knocked back, but charging to their enemies fighting against Berserkers. Very close one, but more and more blue units are pushing away their red opponents from the Korean team.
yeah, that is. After the Palace Guard got buff, this guy show a lot of presence in our stage, and we saw a lot. 2 troops of Palace Guard with 1 troops of Battle Cast make that victory, and then the attackers now proceed to another line, turning dark here, which there's enough guard to light it up.
Absolutely. So now the night has fallen, and another trebuchet.
Coming in.
Yes, in a very interesting way, that Korean team managed to destroy the enemy's trebuchets. Well, this is very creative thinking. So congrats. And
Yeah, that one's so cool. I wish I could see what kind of unit they brought. Probably Fire Lance store.
I would expect the mall or.
That makes sense. And now that attackers are causing trouble around the defenders' supply point, but with the help of Expedition Knight and Pike Militia, since Wildfire still hold strong on this one.
Absolutely. So
Yet
now
another
one, yeah.
Okay, I feel like laughing every time I mention championship. This one is literally so
Yes.
awesome,
Yeah.
brand new for us.
Wildfire actually is able to deflect all of these attacks and all these units sent by their opponents, and the amount of kills from both sides is pretty similar. There are around 900 troops from either side, and now Tundra Yeoman Regiment is being caught on retreat. Majority of their units dead, and the big engagement is not happening anywhere at the moment. It's just a couple of pockets of blue units fighting against their opponents. So very unpredictable how it's going to go, because now the attacking side is able to set foot on the final flag, and this may be the beginning of a very, very difficult situation for Wildfire.
And because they are still 8 minutes for them, so it's a very high possibility for China Maiden team to capture. Yeah, and they just need to make some slowly but steadily attack damage to Wildfire.
Absolutely. So now ballista being placed. Now halberdiers are charging forward, eating shots from the grape shot cannon, and more red units are coming to aid of these few defenders who are preventing the attacking side. Another grape shot cannon put. Ballista is there just in front of the defending side. This is going to be brutal, and with all of these halberdiers, it's going to be not that easy to either side to go behind the lines.
Absolutely. And after losing all that Shenzhen, blue team have no choice but set up a lot of artillery put in this final base. Now let's see if scene is going to turning over to the side of the blue team, even though not much of the red hero on the ground. They still moving aggressively into the back line of
oh my god, this is
red team, and
so
now that
dangerous.
trouble comes.
And now another suicidal attempt by one of Korean players to win a couple of seconds, but he falls.
But
And-
he has to, but their
And
team
the
is
more
coming.
tanky more, you're gonna make it out.
Palace guards supported by Imperial guards. Are they going to be able to break through over there? This is a big question.
Oh, the Imperial Guard come in and believe they could make things different, but their hero gonna live. You know what? Once the hero died, these troops of units are there for nothing, and yet another troops of Berserker coming from their flank. And
Oh, this is a beautiful flank from Berserkers. This is exactly how you expect those to be used, and this is just a couple of seconds before the Chinese team could just secure the point, but they decide to wipe out.
Did you?
What a wildfire! I hope this guy could bring us yet some else. New stuff.
Maybe just some crazy surprise, and somehow Chinese team loses. That would be just crazy.
That's already 99%
yes.
天下门生 take,
and they are going for the kill. They are not there
they're
here to celebrate.
The hope of Yo-Yo's. Yo-Yo was still looking forward for some turning point, but yet it doesn't think it's happening. Oh yes, now that another troops, they took another approach to the final base, and that could make things different. But yet only 4 players on that ground, they couldn't stand against the 50 attackers.
Insane, and all this flood is just there at the base, and China is everywhere over there.
The attack is truly very brutal.
TXMS is
5 minutes ago, no way for
annihilating Wildfire players. How long this guy is gonna be standing there? Come on. The thing is that in that area he cannot die. On this area they are immune to damage.
But I have to say what for this guy is the hero.
Yeah, Jessica,
He just left the game, and this is it, guys. This is probably it. GG.
And there is only one more guy on the ground. Okay.
Bravo. China mainland, CBL, 2 teams, DDSH, the champion of China, with the runner-up TXMS, is winning against Booming's division, against unbeatable Crusaders, and against super creative Wildfire team from Korea.
That is it. Even with such sadness I got. Yo-Yo, did you feel the same emote?
Yeah, I'm just too sad to say anything.
Alright, let Yo-Yo alone. Yo-Yo is so
hurt
right now. We are going to move on to the MVP of 天下门生. Yo-Yo, you still gotta help us with this one.
Oh, I think it's the same MVP as their previous match, which is 专制不服. He got 4 kills, 1 dice, and 5 assists. Also killed 135 troops. That's amazing, and congratulations to 天下门生 to got the final victory against Booming Tech version.
Ugh, this really hurt. And now we're moving on to the MVP of Wildfire. This one is R. Anyway, this guy got 2 kills, 8 assists, 66 troops killed, and Dylan, don't know what, a lot of damage, like a lot, but not yet enough to stop it all.
Yeah, but whatever it is, it was not about the individual skills in particular moment, but all about the coordination that both teams showed to us, their plans, and just an insane amount of talent and dedication from all of them to grand finals of CBL, NetEase, and Booming divisions. Beautiful, well played. All right, guys. So post-tournament analysis. So what are your thoughts? How did you imagine to see anything like that today in the morning when you were preparing for today's stream?
I just imagine the final victory of our version, but the result is totally different from what we saw before.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
know that how much confidence you have on Crusaders. This team are unbeatable, always the winner. If you're gonna label Crusaders, it would be the words of win, right?
Absolutely, and for the champion of NetEase, DDSH, this is a huge success because
they successfully prove that Crusader could be beat.
Yes, they are not invincible. So, Yo-Yo, any thoughts about DDSH? Are you looking forward for the next CBL to see how they are going to be fighting against each other?
Yeah, I hope so. I think they will be defeated again. I mean, they will be defeated finally by Crusaders for
No,
next
wait a moment.
tournament.
Next winner will be us. The Suicide
Oh,
Squad
yeah.
will take it all.
Yeah, we fixed the,
we
the
will
next
fix this,
tournament.
guys.
Yeah, guys.
The booming guys, don't be
Oh, I
sad.
forgot it.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding. We need to make the arrangements regarding that. So after that, welcome to CBL and welcome competing. So the prizes that are going to be given to our players. Should we share some information about that?
The prize
The
for the
prizes?
final winner of this cross-division tournament between Asian players and Chinese NetEase version players.
Absolutely.
I
I know
think
there is a very cool surprise coming from Brad.
From Brad.
Yep.
Wow.
He's preparing these special books for the champions.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yes.
it. It's very cool, but it's still under production, so I never see it.
Me neither. It's going to take some time, but yeah, guys, we just want to express our gratitude and let you to have some tokens of our gratitude for participating in the tournament. Also, for all of you who been following CBL, I'm sure that some of the viewers on Twitch, you come from different countries, you come from different teams. We are seeing some Korean players joining now, probably some members from Wildfire, hopefully. Thank you very much for playing, for watching CBL. Thank you for being with the gay. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for being with Yo-Yo and
Thank you.
Booming Tech. We love you. We appreciate all the time and all the support that you are giving to us. And we'll see you very soon. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.